On today's Daily Strike, the Lightning's regular season ends with a 4-0 loss to the Rangers, and the schedule for round 1 is out. This is the latest news and notes on the Tampa Bay Lightning for Friday, April 18th, 2025. I'm Steve Versnick. The Lightning were in New York on Thursday to wrap up the regular season versus the Rangers. Tampa Bay had already locked in as the number 2 seed in the Atlantic Division, so the game had no significance in the standings. Chris Kreider got a shorthanded goal in the second period. The Rangers added 3 goals in the third to win 4-0. The Lightning finished the season with a 47-27-8 record for 102 points and a second-place finish in the Atlantic Division. Head coach John Cooper pleased with the regular season.
82 regular season games. It's a roller coaster ride. There's ups and downs, but with this group there was so many more ups and downs. And anytime a little adversity hit, these guys found a way to navigate their way through it. But they were a pretty consistent group all the way through, both offensively and defensively.
The NHL has released the first-round playoff schedule versus the Florida Panthers. Games 1 and 2 at Amalie Arena on Tuesday night at 8:30 p.m. and then Thursday night at 6:30 p.m. You can get tickets now at Ticketmaster.com. Games 3 and 4 are in Sunrise on Saturday, April 26th and Monday, April 28th. Game 5, if necessary, back in Tampa on Wednesday, April 30th. Game 6 in Sunrise on Friday, May 2nd, and Game 7 in Tampa on Sunday, May 4th. Ryan McDonough on the extra rest ahead of Game 1 Tuesday night.
A couple extra days of rest than we anticipated, and it'll be good for our guys, and we'll get some good work days in and prep work, and obviously, a team we're pretty familiar with, and so it's about just getting all our details in order and feeling good about ourselves and believing in one another and getting off to a great start.
Nick Paul says this team knows what they need to do.
Yeah, I think this team knows what they have to do to win. When we start forcing plays and creating turnovers and high risk, our game doesn't go so well. When we're simple and hard and we're winning all our battles, moving our feet, going north, and just continuously building each shift, that's when our game is the best. So we know what it takes, and I think every guy in here is ready to buy in.
To get ready for the playoffs, we have a playoff pop-up event at Centro Ybor tonight from 6 to 9 p.m. You can win autographed prizes, pick up your playoff yard signs, free swag, and enjoy a free concert from Ambrose. For information, go to tampabaylightning.com/2025playoffs. Florida Panthers forward Jesse Puljujarvi has been suspended for 2 games for his illegal check to the head on Mitchell Chaffee on Tuesday night. The suspension is effective immediately, meaning he is unavailable to play the first 2 games of this first-round playoff series. Chaffee did not play on Thursday night in New York. Dave Mishkin and Greg Linelli will recap last night's loss to the Rangers and look ahead to the first-round playoff series with the Panthers on Lightning Power Lunch today at noon Eastern. You can listen live in the Lightning mobile app or watch the live stream on Facebook, X, and the Lightning Audio Network's YouTube channel. And if you missed that, you can download the audio in your favorite podcast app and listen anytime. Ryan McDonough finished the season with a plus 43 rating. That led the league. It's a franchise record as well, besting the plus 38 rating that was held by both McDonough and Nikita Kucherov. McDonough has a 15-season streak now of never having a negative plus-minus season in his career. McDonough also blocked a shot on Thursday night to pass Duncan Keith for sole possession of the 7th most blocked shots in NHL history with 2,011. Congratulations to Jake Gensel, who played in his 600th career game. He set a career high this season with 41 goals.
This day in Lightning history.
It was on this date in 1996.
Off the stick of Gratton at center. Now here's Gratton again. The Brian Bellows takes a shot. He scores! Brian Bellows! Tampa Bay is even a series of 1.
That overtime winner from Brian Bellows gave Tampa Bay its first ever playoff win, and it evened that series with Philadelphia at 1 game apiece. Darren Pupa stopping 26 of 27 shots for the win. The Syracuse Crunch wrap up their regular season with a home-and-home with Utica that begins tonight on the road. The Crunch clinched a playoff spot for the 7th straight season earlier this week. Defenseman Derek Pouliot has been named to the AHL First All-Star team. He set personal highs with 46 assists and 53 points in 69 games this season. Orlando Solar Bears, they open up their first-round playoff series tonight in South Carolina versus the Stingrays. Game 2 will be on Saturday night. Thank you for listening to The Daily Strike for Friday, April 18th, 2025. I'm Steve Versnick, where every day is Hockey Day.